Hey guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. This is your host Thomas Cyrus from On the Hot Podcast. Today, I have some bonus content for you guys. The bonus content we'll be covering today will be in the sport of football inside the NFL world. In today's bonus segment, I'll be sharing my thoughts on Jordan Love, quarterback for the Green Bay Packers. Will Jordan Love remain the Packers franchise quarterback after this NFL season? This is tough, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure that Jordan Love will stick around for the Green Bay Packers organization after this following NFL season. Jordan Love and the Green Bay Packers did get off to a good start in the NFL season. Jordan Love helped the Packers go 2-1 in the beginning of the NFL season, and then now has lost 4 straight games in a row, and now himself and the Green Bay Packers find themselves at 2-5 this NFL season. And he hasn't played well in these 4 games in his last 4 outings as a starting quarterback for this franchise. And yesterday's game against the Minnesota Vikings, he went 24 for 41 passing. His touchdown interception ratio, he had 1 passing touchdown, 1 interception thrown with a QBR rating of 16.9. On the season, his average QBR rating is a 43.2. Right now, he's struggling. He's very inaccurate. He makes a lot of mistakes through his read progressions. Once the first read progression is not there, it results in a play that it either results in a sack or an incompletion. The chains most likely don't move forward when he doesn't get his first read down in the pocket. And I don't really see anything special in Jordan Love thus far in his NFL career. I don't think he's the guy moving forward for the franchise. I really wouldn't be surprised if they move off of him and draft a quarterback in this upcoming NFL draft. And a lot of people out there might say, yes, Jordan Love isn't playing up the part. And yes, there is an argument that this is his first season as an NFL starter. Yes, we get that. However, this is not his first year in the NFL, and this is his 4th year in the NFL. So he's been in the league for a total of 4 seasons now. Those first 3 seasons of his NFL career, he's been learning from Aaron Rodgers, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, an all-time great. You're learning from an all-time great for 3 years. You would think something would translate onto the field. Something that you've learned from Aaron Rodgers would translate onto the field. Your read progressions, how you read defenses would translate onto the field. How you're reading coverages would translate onto the field. How you're placing the ball in between coverages would translate onto the field. We just haven't seen that, and he's been learning from practice from Aaron Rodgers for years. And it's not like this guy doesn't know what he's doing. He's a former first round pick in the 2020 NFL draft. The Packers actually came back into the first round of the 2020 NFL draft and selected him late in the first round. So this guy, it has potential. It was supposed to have potential coming into the NFL draft, and especially being in replacement behind Aaron Rodgers for years. It was supposed to be he was supposed to be a package. He was supposed to be a prodigy. He was supposed to be somebody that's supposed to be the guy that's going to take over for Aaron Rodgers in the next few years. And they did that because the Packers went back in the first round and got him, and they didn't get a skilled receiver like Aaron Rodgers wanted. They didn't get a defensive guy. They went and got Jordan Love, quarterback, in the 2020 NFL draft. So this experiment of him taking over the franchise and potentially being the next big thing in Green Bay since Aaron Rodgers, it's not looking good so far. Starting off the season 2-1 and losing 4 straight in a row, and then having a QBR yesterday in the 16.9 against the Minnesota Vikings, that's not good either. And it even shows in the plays when you watch this team play on a weekly basis. Head coach Matt LaFleur, who also is the play caller for the Green Bay Packers, he's not trusting his quarterback in big time game situations. There's a lot of basic screen passes that the offense runs because Matt LaFleur is not comfortable with trusting Jordan Love at this particular point in the offense just yet. And Jordan Love is not effective throwing the ball 10 yards or more down the field. The game tape shows it. If they get big chunk plays, it's becoming out of screen plays. It's becoming from quick slant routes. It's shallow routes. It's not anything more than 10 yards or more. And if this continues, Jordan Love is going to get replaced by the beginning of the NFL offseason, and mainly could be replaced in the 2024 NFL draft, as early as the 2024 NFL draft. Or there could be a free agent that they have their eyes on that could take over Jordan Love's starting position for the franchise. I get it. He has some big shoes to fill. there's been all-time greats for the Packers at the quarterback position, Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers. This guy, unfortunately, has to show potential that he can be up to that level because of how high the bar has been set at the quarterback position for the last 25 years or so in Green Bay, with Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers leading the way for this respective franchise. Jordan Love has yet to show that he can be the franchise guy moving forward. He has yet to show that it was the right decision for the Packers to go back and get him in the 2020 NFL Draft in the first round at that. And he has yet to silence any critics that doubted him for learning under the tutelage of Aaron Rodgers for the last 3 seasons. I just don't think he's the guy, and if he continues this, he's going to be replaced as early as the 2024 NFL offseason. But that is all the time I have for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. This is your host, Thomas Tyree, signing off, and I'll see you guys on next week's episode.